Hello and welcome to the Musical Instrument Investigator. Today we are on the website of Omega Auctions based in the UK. This is a new auction house to us, but it seems that they have a few guitars and instruments, so we're going to have a quick look at this website. It seems that the buyer's premium is 28%. So check out the specs. Obviously, if you're outside of the UK, if you're in Europe or internationally, then have a look at the terms about shipping and things like that. This seems like a small auction, only 38 lots, but we'll have a quick look and see what's around. The first few things are kind of not really too relevant to us. There's a delay pedal and things here, some turntables, so not too crazy. There's a Black Star HT Stage 60 amplifier, once owned by Matt Dayton. If that's of any interest to anyone. I'm not 100% sure who Matt Dayton is, to be honest. That's probably very ignorant of me, but I'm not 100% sure. So there's a few more turntables. Got a Korg MS-2000B synth in a flight case, and a Roland MC307 drum machine, some other leak speakers and stuff, tannoy speakers, interesting here. We have a Hofner Club 60, 1959-1960 guitar, extensive restoration work. Let's have a look. Looks like we've got a few pictures here in any case. High resolution as well, so that's good. Looks like an interesting lot. They're looking for £600 to £1,000 on that. Then another Hofner 1957 committee, used as a resident guitar at the 2 L's coffee bar, I think. Interesting. It's got some provenance here. Roadie to the Stars James Tappy Wright, who obtained the guitar in the 1960s and subsequently sold it to the current vendor. Okay. Image depicting Tommy Steele holding what they believe is the same guitar. Interesting. So a bit of provenance there. I do quite like some of these old Hofners, and there's some good pictures there. It's got the pretty funky headstock there, so if you're into Hofners. There's an EKO violin bass guitar. They're looking for $250 to $350 for that. Vox Hurricane electric guitar, 1960s. $300 to $400. They're looking for that. And a Burns Bison 12-string, $100 to $150. So this must be a modern one, I would assume. Brian Moore i8 Sunburst electric guitar. We've seen a lot of these. Someone's selling a collection of these before in one of the US auctions, I think. This is an interesting one. 1972 Heyman 1010 guitar. 1972 electric guitar by Jim Burns. This is I do like these. These are quite interesting, a bit wacky. Have a quick look at the back there. Yeah, $350 to $450 there. Hey, Fender Telecaster player electric guitar. $350 to $400 is what they want for that. A Chinese-made Gibson clone semi-acoustic guitar. Looking for $150 to $200. Interesting. I don't know how it works with selling stuff like that on auction. That's a little bit dodgy, I think. PRS SE single cut cherry electric guitar, Korean made one. Yeah, not sure you can really sell things like that, even if you acknowledge that it's not real. I think that's don't know, a bit of a grey area, that one. BC Rich Warlock Bronze Series there. It's not the finest looking of guitars. Squire Strat Classic Vibe, Candy Apple, red. And Fender Telecaster 50th anniversary electric guitar, Japanese made, 2 to 300. Oh, someone's bid on it, 160. I didn't even realise there's current bids on this auction, so someone's interested. I think that's the first thing I've seen with a bid on. Here's a Gibson Firebird solid body guitar, 2017, 250 to 300. I think I remember when these were very, very cheap. They're pretty basic as it goes. And here's a Greco Mirage M600, 1979. Interesting. 3 to 500 is the estimate. So Godin Artist electric guitar, 350 to 400. And a Fender Tele 1962 Japanese reissue from 2002 to 2004, £500 bid on that so far. Another one that's someone's interested in. Lot 33 is a 1996 Fender Custom Shop Stratocaster FMT Flame top. There you go, 1400 to 2000. Definitely looks fairly figured. And we've got 2004 issued Stratocaster Custom Shop Nos Fiesta Red. It's got the certificates and everything there. 1400 to 2000 is the estimate. No bids on it so far. And then we've got one last one, I think, because otherwise it's just a jukebox. So let's have a look at this. 1963 Fender Strat, an original 1963 Fender Strat serial number LO4963 rosewood fretboard, refretted by the vendor circa 1971. There you go. The vendor had the guitar done with a cherry red finish as part of a prize for winning a talent contest at Hackney Town Hall circa 1965. Owned since new. There you go. Owned and loved by Alan Taylor, who toured extensively as a session musician, tremolos and others, and songwriter. There you go. 10 to 15,000 is the estimate on that, which seems probably as expected. But yeah, it's interesting. It's a bit out of place with the rest of the auction, really. But yeah, it's strange how people choose specific auction houses. That's one of the things I always wonder. Yeah, you would have thought this might have gone to Gardner Hallgate or something like that. Would have potentially had more kind of visibility than this slightly smaller auction. But I don't know this auction house, so perhaps they're well known for this kind of stuff. So yeah, that has been the Omega Auctions kind of guitars, instruments, etc. auction. We just very briefly scouted over it, nothing too crazy, not going into it too depth kind of at the moment, but we'll keep an eye out on this auction house and see if anything else comes up, and see if they might have a bigger auction in the future. A few interesting guitars there, especially if you're interested in kind of vintage kind of Hofners or Fenders. So yeah, definitely interesting. So I'll put a link in the description, check it out if you're interested, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye. Many thanks for tuning in to the Musical Instrument Investigator. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please like, subscribe and turn on notifications, and watch out for the next video coming soon.